Welcome dear students. Now I am going to discuss about the voice change of interrogative sentence. We all know that interrogative sentences are of three types. One is yes no question or simple question. Another is WH question or information question, and another is tag question or question tag. First of all, we will discuss about the voice change of yes no question. First of all, we will discuss about the voice change of yes no question or simple questions. And when we will change the voice of yes no question, as the traditional rule, first of all we have to change the interrogative sentence into assertive. That's why I am showing active voice. Example 1, do you play cricket? This is interrogative sentence, yes no question. As the traditional rule, in rough we have to change this question into assertive. This question will have to be changed into assertive, and thereafter this assertive will have to be changed into passive, and thereafter this passive will have to be changed into question again. In this way we can change the voice of yes no question interrogative sentence as the traditional rule. That means first the question you have to change into assertive sentence, thereafter the assertive sentence will have to be changed into passive voice, and after that the changed passive voice will have to be changed into question. In this way traditionally we can change the voice of interrogative sentence. That's why I am showing, do you play cricket? This is question. Now I will change into assertive. Assertive means subject will come first, you, thereafter do and play. That means only play because it is simple present tense. Thereafter cricket, object. If we change into assertive, do you play cricket? This is question, and this question we will have to change into assertive. That means subject will come first, thereafter verb, main verb, and main verb means here do plus play. That means only play because it is simple present tense. Thereafter cricket, object. Now we will have to change this sentence into passive. Cricket play. Play means it is simple present tense. That means am is or will come. Cricket is played. Cricket is played by you. Cricket is played by you, full stop. Now this passive sentence will have to be changed into question. That means is, it will come just before the subject cricket. That means the sentence will be is cricket played, is cricket played by you, question mark. And this sentence, the last one, is cricket played by you, it is the answer of the first question, do you play cricket, in passive voice. That means in passive voice the first one will be is cricket played, is cricket played by you, is cricket played by you, question mark. In this way traditionally we can change the voice of interrogative sentence. First of all the interrogative sentence of the question will have to be changed into assertive sentence. Thereafter the assertive sentence of the statement will have to be changed into passive voice, and thereafter that passive voice, assertive passive voice, will have to be changed into question again, and then the last question, it will be the answer of the first question, active voice. The first question was in active voice, and the last question will be the answer in passive voice of the first question. This is the traditional rule for changing voice of interrogative sentence. But we can also change the voice of interrogative sentence directly. How can we change? That I am showing. Second one. First of all, if we want to change the interrogative sentence voice change directly without doing any rough works in the rough sheet or rough space, we can change the voice directly. How? First of all, we have to identify the verbs and subject, object, etc. in the given sentence. Have, they, it is subject. Done, it is main verb, and have, it is auxiliary verb. Have, it is auxiliary verb. They, it is subject. Done, it is main verb. The work, it is object. First, we have to identify verbs, subject, object in the given sentence, and thereafter we have to identify the tense of the given verbs. Have, done, that means it is present perfect tense. Have done, that means it is present perfect tense. And thereafter we can change the voice very easily. That means first of all we have to identify the verbs of the given sentence and subject, object of the given sentence, and thereafter we have to identify the tense of the given verbs. Here, have done, it is present perfect tense. Now we will change into passive voice very easily. Present perfect tense means have or has. These auxiliary verbs will come, we all know, and perfect means for all perfect. BEEN, been, this will come. That's why first of all, as in interrogative sentence the auxiliary verbs comes at the beginning of the sentence. That's why, and here we do not know what is the subject. That's why we may leave a space here, and thereafter the object we can place, the work, this object we can place here, and thereafter as I have identified it is present perfect tense, that means been will come, been, and thereafter MV3 of the given verb done, and thereafter the preposition by, and thereafter the subject will be object, they, them, and at last question mark. Now the work, it is the subject, thereafter been, thereafter done, it is MV3, thereafter by preposition, and thereafter them, it is object. Now as it is present perfect tense, that means have or has, these two verbs can be used. The work takes has, and H will be capital because it is the beginning of the sentence. That means the sentence is has the work been done by them. Have they done the work? Active voice. In passive voice it will be has the work been done by them. Similarly, the third sentence can also be changed in passive voice directly in the same way. First of all, we have to identify the subject, verbs and object. Shall, it is auxiliary verb. I, subject. Do, here it is main verb. Eat, here it is object. Subject, verbs, object I have identified. Thereafter I have to identify the tense of the given verbs. Shall do, that means it is simple future tense, and simple future tense means shall or will. These two auxiliary verbs will come, and thereafter be also will come, be, and thereafter MV3. The structure will come. As it is interrogative sentence and as we do not know the subject here, that's why first of all we can leave a space here. Thereafter it object will be changed into subject, it, same, and thereafter be, it is the rule of simple future tense. Thereafter MV3, do, did, done. This MV3 or main verb third form or past participle form will be used. Thereafter by preposition, and thereafter the subject I will be changed into object me, object, and at last question one. And here it, the subject takes will, W is capital. That means the sentence was in active voice, shall I do it. In passive voice it will be, will it be done by me. In this way we can also change the voice of interrogative sentence directly without doing any rough work in the rough space. We can change them directly from active to passive voice in this way. And in that case, first of all we have to identify the subject, verbs, object, etc. And thereafter we have to identify the tense of the given verb, and thereafter first of all we can leave a space, and thereafter after selecting the object into subject changing, we can use the proper auxiliary verbs at the beginning of the sentence, and thereafter as usual rule we have to follow.